Hey guys, here's my buddy, heavy bag. Now, if you have a heavy bag at home, just take it down and lay it on the ground for this. If you don't have a heavy bag at home, a pillow works great. Okay, pillow, several pillows. If you have like a sick body pillow with Antonio Banderas on it, I'm jealous for one, but two, that works great. If you have a grappling dummy built out of a hoodie or a gi, also works great.
We're talking about you, Harrison, with the Anthony whatever.
Antonio Banderas, yeah, I know
Antonio
your secret. So really, you can improvise this. You can do it on the floor. Just use your imagination. Okay. So obviously, just be careful with your hands. So same thing with the guys with the heavy bag too. Just be careful with your hands. You can use boxing gloves for this. You can use MMA sparring gloves. You have them, or MMA fight gloves. Totally fine. But just make sure or wrap your hands. But just be careful. You can definitely hurt your hands hitting something a little harder here. Same thing with a pillow. If you're punching it, don't get too excited and punch hard and hit to the floor if you have a hardwood floor or something and hurt your hand. Okay. So guys, today we're obviously talking about ground and pound. It's an important concept, and there's a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, it's simple. In other ways, it's important to have a technique on this. So we'll start with the simplest, I think, the most dominant position for ground and pound, which is mountain. Okay, so I'm striding, or astride my my partner, my dummy here. My knees are on the mat, wide. My feet are in tight. Okay, so see that? Feet are in tight, knees are wide. Okay, really important. So I'm thinking about hip pressure in, pressing my hips down into my dummy. Right? You guys are, I know you will. So, and I want to make sure that I can have wide hands. Okay, if I'm low, or I have one hand, press into them. I'm thinking about posting on their face. It's kind of mean. It's not very polite, but we're fighting. Okay. Or I can think about posting on their shoulder or gripping their wrist, like gripping their wrist and pinning it to them. Okay. So I also usually want to offset myself a little bit, one side or the other. Okay. Why? Because if my weight's centered on somebody, if they trap an arm, I'm easy to roll. My weight's right on top of them. If my weight's offset, they try to roll me that way, like this way, it's gonna be really hard. My weight's over here. If they try to roll me this way, my hands are out where I can post. So I almost always want to offset a little bit. Only when I'm postured high is when I want to kind of be tall. But even then, I'm ready to post. I'm ready to maintain my position. I'd much rather throw 20 strikes in a round than 40, but stay in dominant position. Okay? If I can stay in dominant position the whole round, even if I don't TKO the guy, I win. I win the round. Okay? Win the rounds first, guys. Finish second. Really important. I know you can, especially my last fight, I didn't follow that advice, but do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Remember that. I'm just as susceptible to trying to go for the flashy finish instead of...
Whatever. Heel hook finish would have been fun.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Anyway, guys, so it's as simple as this, right? Hit the guy. Punch him in the face. Okay? But remember, I don't have the ability here to turn through my legs as much. Okay? I'm on my knees. I can turn a little bit through the hip, but I have to develop power through shoulder rotation. So really think about drawing yourself. This is where I also don't need to worry about telegraphing. You can't dodge these punches very well. Okay? So I don't need to worry about that. So you want to think about reaching my elbow way back to the ceiling, twisting my shoulders, dropping myself through. So my upper body's falling through as well. So I'm adding my body weight. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Think about hammer fisting. Using the base of my hand. I do not like hitting with the thumb side, because this is where the wrist flexes and bends. If I try to make a strong wrist and hit here, I've seen people injure their wrists if you hit your thumb. That's no fun, because the thumb is not padded, so be careful there, guys. I don't like to hit this way. I think it's a weak shot, just your bicep, really, and I just don't think it's good. Now, if you turn it so it's the back of the hand, that's okay. It still feels weird to me. I don't know. You can play with it, but my advice is to stick away from that. The hammer fist is just better. Okay? And you can also think about elbows. Remember, you cannot throw elbows. Right, guys, remember, no elbows as an amateur fighter. So you can play with it, just make sure we're not going to throw back if we're fighting. Okay? Of course, no rules in the streets. So, mount, right? Pretty simple. We can also think about hitting the body, coming down low. Of course, if someone's shelling up really tight up top, work the body a little bit. Bring your hands down, and then go to the top. You can also slap. That's another great option, guys. Very safe for your hands. Okay? We can think about going to knee on belly. So I put my weight through, you're pinning their hands on their shoulders. You can post on the neck with a wide hand. So you can like, but no gripping and squeezing, okay? And it's important, no, what we call a Hollywood choke, gripping the neck, okay? Hands on the shoulder, coming through it, knee on the mat, on the dummy. It's a dummy, so don't worry about putting your weight through it. Tall knee, I'm not here. There's no weight on my knee right now. Boom, because all my weight was through this knee. I want to be tall, postured, boom, boom, like this. Big guys, big, sell it. The referee will stop a fight if it looks like you're hurting somebody, even if you're not. Even if there's no power on that at all, they're just tiny taps. But if it looks big and scary, the referee will stop it because he's not getting hit. He doesn't know how hard those shots are, okay? So, you think about side mount. This one is a harder shot to hit than this can elbow, right? Those are good shots. Trust me, I know. Okay? Boom, boom. Hammer fisting. Punch. Hit the body. Think about knees here. To the body. You cannot knee to the head, and even in professional MMA on the ground. Okay, unless you're in Japan. It's a little bit different world over there. Okay? Switching our hips. So move around. Do some 3-minute rounds, 2-minute rounds, 1-minute rounds, whatever you got in you. When I transition sides, guys, both these on. Oh, it's hard. Both these off. That's a skill in of itself. Play with it. A lot of fun there, guys. All right. Show me what you're working with, guys. If you have a pillow, it's fine. Just don't worry about hitting that hard. Okay? Just be careful with your hands, guys. So, broken hand takes a while to heal. No fun. So, be safe, be healthy. I'll see you on the mats.